Hello and welcome to this video. You agree with me that as good as the webcam on your PC or your desktop looks, it cannot be compared to the camera production from your phone. Even when I'm in search of getting videos of good quality, I even went out of my way to see if I can get external webcam that can serve the purpose. But when I got this, my reproduction from my phone was still far better off. So I will show you in this video how to set up your phone as a webcam on using OBS Studio screen recorder. So if you're interested in this, please stay to the end of this video as I'll be taking you through this step-by-step guide. But if you're seeing my channel for the first time, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get from videos once I drop them. You'll be the first to see these videos when they go live. So without further ado, let's just get started with setting up our phone as a camera on OBS Studio. First thing first, I'll be needing three things for this setup to be successful. I'll be needing to download and install the OBS Studio on my laptop or PC, and as well I'll be needing to install the Driodcam app on my phone. So this is where the first two things I will do before the setup process. So first I'll head on to obsproject.com, and once I open obsproject.com, I'll put the link to the site website on the description of this video. Once I head to obsstudio.com, I will simply come to it. It has three categories I can get for, like, if you are using Windows, if you're using the Mac or the Linux, any of the programming system of your PC or your desktop, you can just come here and download the one that suits you. For me, I'm using Windows. I will click at Windows and I will download it. I have it already installed on this PC, so I will not be downloading it again. But in your own case, once you click on this Windows, it will instantly start downloading to your PC. So once I've downloaded this, and it will just look like this. So once I download the OBS Studio, this is how it typically looks. Let me show you a new scene. Like, if I go to scene, once I download my OBS Studio, this is how it looks. Once I open it up, I will start adding in my camera. I will start adding in my recording area, the area I want this OBS Studio to capture. So once I download it, and I will come to create scene. Once I have created scene, this is just a blank scene. I will now start adding elements to it. If I want to add, I've added a scene. So if I want to add sources to this scene, I will just simply come to sources, and you can see the sources are blank. Like, where do I get my audio from? Where do I get my video? How do I need to crop my image or whatever thing I want to do? Is from this point I'll add it. I'll just come to this plus sign. I will hit at it. If I want to add image, I can click on image and it will be added. Then I'll just go pick up the image source I want. Wherever the image is, I'll just pick it up and I will put it there. And you can see it will appear on my OBS. So that is how it is. So I will make a proper video on how to set up your OBS Studio correctly. But for those that have set it up, this is where you start from. But after this, I will show you how to download, install, and set up your OBS Studio completely. So that's not the main focus of this video. So once I've installed my OBS Studio and everything is on and running, this is the home interface. I've done my setup and everything is in order. So the next thing I will do now is to still head back to, I will be needing a plugin. Since I've downloaded this and it is working, I will be needing a plugin that I will be using to connect my phone to my PC. First of all, I have installed the OBS Studio. It is running on my PC. So I will just need to download the extension and I will just need to download the Driodcam app on my phone. So let's head on to download this extension. Now to download my extension, I will just head on to dev. I will also leave the link in the description of this video. I'll head on to dev47apps.com/OBS. I will leave the link in the description of this video. So once I go to dev47apps.com/OBS, it will open up this interface. I will just scroll, just come down. You can see the download the OBS plugin, and that is this plugin I'll be using for this connection between my phone to my PC. So now that is what I have here. Then I will download the one that suits me. If it is the Windows, if it is the Linux, if it is the Mac, anyone that suits my need, I will download it. So for this tutorial video, I'm using a Windows phone. So I will click on Windows and this will download. Okay, you can see it's downloading here. And this will download. You can see the extension is downloading, and it is downloading. So the extension has downloaded, and I will just open it up and I will install it. Remember, I downloaded my OBS Studio and I installed it, and now I'm installing I downloaded my OBS Studio and installed. Then I will head on to install this plugin that will be connecting my phone to my phone to my PC. So once I come to my downloads here, once I come to downloads, okay, you can see the Droid OBS. Now you can see the Droid OBS setup. So that's it. I will just click on it. Once I click on it, I will agree. I will just agree. I will go to next. I will go to install, and it will just install. So now it has installed on my PC. I don't need to open it up. Once I click on that install, it will just install. So once I have installed this and everything, it is running on my PC. So the next thing I will do now is to download the app of the OBS app on my phone, and the Driodcam app on my phone. So since it is there, I will just need to head when I come down. Okay, now you can see I have downloaded the plugin and I've installed it. So you can now see on this same screen, you see the app version of it. So I'll need to download and install this app on my phone or my iOS. If I'm using Android, I will install it, go to my Play Store and install it. And if I'm using the iOS, I can just go to my App Store and install this same app. So it's the same app for everything. Like if I click on this now, you will see I will be directed to the Play Store where I can download it. So once you go to the Play Store on your phone, this is what you actually see. So I will just head on to my phone now, and I will download and install this Driodcam on my phone so that I will connect between my phone and my PC. So let's head on with that. Okay, now I'll head on to my App Store on the App Store on my phone. I will search for Driodcam OBS. I will just type Driodcam OBS. So when I search for Driodcam OBS, that the first option, I'll click on it. In my own case, it's telling me to open because I have it installed on my phone already. But in your own case, it will tell you to install. So you just hit that install, and within a short time, this will install. So after installation, what next do I need to do? After installation, it will just tell me to open. I will just click on open, and this app will open. So this app opens up, is set to connect to my PC because I have it on my phone. I have the extension installed on my PC or my laptop or whichever format you're using. So since I have it installed, you can see the phone screen is showing me Wi-Fi off. It will just detect the IP of this phone, and it will give me a general, the port is random. The port can be used, it's the same port for any phone you're using, but the IP address of our phone changes. So it gives me two IP options I can use to connect this to my phone. But in the next video, I'll be showing you how to use your USB. USB is more stable. USB has a kind of enhanced synchronization between the video and the voice. Like for the Wi-Fi I'll be using in this video, you might discover some seconds loss, and which I'll be using to show you in the next video. I just want to show you the two options. Like if you want something that is wireless, that you can just carry your phone, position your phone at any point while it is recording, this is the best option for you. But if you want to use it at a static mode that doesn't require you moving your phone around, that is the next video I'll be showing you. I'll be showing you how to use your USB to connect these two things. So once I have this, you can see on my phone screen, I have the IP addresses given. So what will I do now? Now connect via the Wi-Fi of this PC to my phone, and I'll make sure they are connected in any way. Maybe I'm using the hotspot of my phone connected to the Wi-Fi of my PC. That is the first link of connection before I'll now think of how to use this IP, the phone IP, to connect this PC. So I'm on that. So I'll now head on to OBS Studio. I'll open it up. This is a new scene. Then the first thing I will do is, okay, let me add window capture. Let me see. I add window capture. No need adding window capture. Let's just go to the camera. Our concern is on the camera. So I will need to add this camera to my OBS Studio. So I will just come to this plus sign here. I will hit at this. You can see once I install the extension, the plugin, the OBS plugin, it will definitely, once I come to that sources, you can see it will now appear on my list of sources. Then that is where you will see this Driodcam will come. If I don't install it, if you cannot see the Driodcam here. So because I've installed the plugin, that is why you're seeing it at this point. So that is why you're seeing it at this point. So once it is there, I will just simply click on it. I will select it and I will add it to my scene. So what else do I need to do? Since it has been added here, I will pick the resolution I want. What's the resolution? What serves me for, let me say I'm using it for YouTube. I can use this resolution. And what mode of connection do I want to use? I want to use Wi-Fi. You can see this device here. You have the option of using either your Wi-Fi or your USB cord to connect between your phone to your laptop. That like the one I said will be coming up in the next video. But in this case, I'll be using my Wi-Fi. So once I'm using my Wi-Fi, I'll just click on Wi-Fi, select Wi-Fi. But if I connect my USB, it will be two options. There will be option of USB and there will be option of Wi-Fi. Okay, so sorry, once I connect my Wi-Fi, now I will select my Wi-Fi because that's the only option I have there. So once my Wi-Fi has been selected, the next thing I will just simply do is to put this IP address. You can see the IP address on my phone, like you're seeing it there. The Wi-Fi IP, I have two IPs there, the first and the second one. So I will just connect, I will enter this IP address I have on my phone within this area, like you're seeing on the screen. So which of the IP any of them I use is correct. If I'm using the first one or the second one, if I can use this, or I can use this. Any of them I use is actually correct. So I'll just enter one of the IPs at this point where I have my IP. So I'll just enter the first one, which is 10.26.87.132. So that's the IP you're seeing like on the phone. So once I enter this IP address, and okay, now you can see I've added the OBS cam extension. It has opened up, so I've added it to this screen. So once it has opened up, the next thing I will do is to choose what method or towards the resolution I want. I've selected my resolution. I pick Wi-Fi, and I will just, once I will now enter the IP, and the IP is 10.26 on my phone here. The IP can change from time to time. This IP can change from time to time, so once I'm sure I enter the correct one, I'll just hit as activate. And it will just be activated. You can see on the screen, the image you're seeing now is from the phone camera. So you can now see this is from the phone and this is from my webcam and that. So I can just turn it around so that we'll have a comparison of what it looks like on phone and what it looks like on my webcam camera. So I will remove just that. You can notice the difference between my camera on my webcam, which is the one I have down right, and this other one here is from my phone, and I've not done any setting, I've not enhanced the viewing, but it still does better than what I have on my webcam. So you can just see the difference I'm telling you of, and you can just see all that between the phone and that of the camera. So that is just how simple it looks to connect to use my phone camera as a webcam on OBS Studio. So I can do whatever I want with this. If I want to mask with this webcam to make it have a circular look, I can just go to this and I'll just hit at this. I will say filter. I'll just add a filter of it. Once I add a filter of it, I'll just simply mask this web. So it will just have the same purpose my webcam will serve is the same thing cam will serve. So that is just it. So you can see I've masked it and it's serving that purpose for me now. Let me remove this in here. I've masked it and boom, you see how, so the same function, my webcam on my PC will play the same role this one is playing. So that's it about that. So I have finally connected my phone to my PC. That is just how it works. So that is just it about this video. If you're interested in this, And if you want to see something that is more enhanced, like when I talk about how you can use your USB, that's the next video that I'll be dropping. So do well to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. So thank you for